But let me tell you a little secret. For a long time, I had a secret battle going on in my own kitchen. It was a fight against food cravings. These weren't just simple, I'm hungry feelings. Oh no! These were big, loud, gotta have it now cravings that felt like a monster living in my tummy. They would pop up out of nowhere and demand to be fed. It was tough, and sometimes the monster won. This struggle felt very personal, almost like a secret I was keeping. In my world, food is all about happiness, sharing, and bringing people together. So having these powerful, sometimes negative feelings about certain foods was confusing. I felt like I was losing control, which is not a great feeling for a chef who loves to be in charge of her ingredients. It made me feel a little down, like I wasn't practicing what I preached. I wanted to enjoy every part of food, not feel like I was fighting a battle against it every single day. It was time for a change in my own personal recipe book. It's funny, right? I can whip up a 30-minute meal like it's nothing. But taming these cravings felt like a much bigger challenge. It was like trying to cook a complicated French dish without a recipe. I knew I needed to figure this out, not just for my health, but for my happiness and my relationship with food. I wanted to get back to that pure joy, that simple love of a good meal made with care. It wasn't about dieting or giving up the foods I loved. It was about finding a new, smarter way to be the boss of my own appetite. So I decided to face this craving monster head on. I put on my apron, not just for cooking, but for a new kind of kitchen experiment. This one was all about me. I was going to figure out what triggered these cravings and find some simple, delicious ways to get back in the driver's seat. It was a journey, for sure, with a few bumps along the way, but every small step forward felt like a victory. I was ready to rewrite my own food story, and I knew it had to start with understanding the enemy. So what were these troublemaking foods?